Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm kicking this week's vlog off on Monday, January 30th. It's actually 6 o'clock in the morning. I probably should have woke up an hour ago, but I was just enjoying my bed a little too much. I'm awake now. Since I did wake up later than I probably should have, I am just gonna quickly probably just throw my hair up in a bun and get dressed and do some light makeup, and then get my stuff ready to go, get my daughter ready and go off to work. But it is like freezing here. We have like a wind chill warning right now, so I'm probably honestly just gonna change into a different sweatshirt and kind of look like a bum today at school, but I feel like it's fine. It's Monday and we're all tired. So anyway, I am going to start getting ready and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, I just made it to work. I'm running a little late between trying to get my daughter ready this morning. She was good about waking up and everything, but she was just super distracted by everything. That's normally how Mondays are, just because she's getting used to the weekend routine of we wake up and we just kind of relax in the morning, watch cartoons and whatnot. And so trying to get her to hurry this morning was a struggle. Plus, I did not realize she swiped my keys and put them in one of her million purses this morning. So that also was an adventure. But I just got to work. I'm hoping that I don't have to cover anyone's class today. That is one thing with teaching right now that's super hard, just because I have a meeting after school today. And so if I have to give up my prep to cover another class because we couldn't find a sub, I literally only have like 20 minutes today to get everything ready for today and tomorrow. Well, more tomorrow because everything's ready for today. So I'm praying that I don't have to cover. We will see. But I'm going to go inside now. It's a legitimate 4 degrees outside. It's freezing. We got warning of a wind chill, and some school districts around us, I guess, had a late start, or they were calling it for today just because it was too cold. Ours did not. So we are here, and I'm just gonna be cold all day, and it will be an adventure. But here we go. Another day in the life of a school teacher. Let's go. Peace. Another day living the dream. Good morning, classroom. Okay, so I'm in my classroom. I grabbed my copies for this morning and everything. But what my kids are doing today for 8th grade is we're introducing argumentative writing, and we're going to be deconstructing their prompt for their essay for this term, and we're going to go over what argument writing is and slowly move into showing them how to write an introduction. And then my 9th graders are reading Act 2 of Romeo and Juliet, and they are actually reading Act 2, Scene 2 as a class, so they get to act out the parts. I've found that they like that more than me reading it to them or us listening to a recording, so we're just gonna go with it today and see how today goes. As of right now, I have not received a message that I need to cover a class during my prep, so it should be a good day. I'll keep you updated. Okay guys, so I am currently on my prep period. I have grading I need to get done, and I am going to be working on our Romeo and Juliet Act 2, Scene 2 comparative assignment. I'll show you more of that tomorrow because we're doing that tomorrow in class, and I need to get it made during this class period. And I also need to prep our Romeo and Juliet wedding activity that we're going to be doing at the end of the week. And so just a lot of prepping and grading and doing all the things. I'm super happy that sorry, someone knocked at my door and it was weird, but anyway, I am happy I got my prep period today. I'm going to use it to my advantage and get everything done, and I will check in with all of you guys in a little bit. But just grading, I have my daily planner and I love using this for each day. I break it up between my house and like my personal stuff and then my work, and it's just a really great way to brain dump what I actually need to get done every day. So that's what we're going to focus on now, and then I will talk more when school gets over. In the next hour, we have an hour left, but we can do this. So it's almost the end of my prep, and I almost forgot to mention, earlier in my video, I was ripping up tickets and putting them in this container. One thing that I've been doing this term is we've had a lot of issues with kids being tardy to class, and so as an incentive to coming on time, they get an attendance ticket every day, and so they'll put their names on these, and then let me get up and I'll flip around and show you kind of like my system. So they'll get their name and put it on a ticket, and then I have my class periods. Each class period has their own box. They'll put their name on their ticket. I collect it while they're doing their bell work, and then on Friday we do drawings, and so I have candy bars that they can win, pencils in this container. I have like free where you want passes and free assignment passes. I got some fun like vinyl stickers that they can put on their water bottle, and then just like some squishy toys. And so the incentive is you want to be able to get a ticket so you can win a prize, and then let me flip you around again. Sorry, so much flipping around. But then they can win prizes every week. And then at the end of the term, I'm collecting all of their tickets, and I'm doing one giant drawing for 8th grade and one giant drawing for 9th grade, and there'll be one grand prize winner in each grade to win like a gift card or something like that. So far in the 4 weeks I've done this, it's been amazing. Of course, I still have those kids that are chronically tardy, but a lot of the kids are really incentivized by this because they want those prizes. They're motivated by food. They're motivated by getting passes to not have to do their work, obviously, and sit where they want with their friends. And so it's been good. I love it, but every day I just spend during my prep and in the morning ripping tickets off these rolls, so I can be ready to hand them out to every one of my classes. And so anyway, there's that. There's my teacher tip for this vlog, I guess. I highly recommend doing something like this to incentivize them, either coming on time to class or doing their work. I've thought about getting more tickets for that, but we'll see, because I feel like that's its own beast in itself. But anyway, there's that fun thing. I'm now going to quickly finish some things up before the bell rings, and we have our homeroom class, and then the day will be over. Contract hours just finished like 10 minutes ago. I'm just leaving. It's 3:25. It's 22 degrees. It's freezing. I am going to go get my daughter. I actually ended up not having that meeting that I thought I had today after school. The parent of the student that we were meeting for canceled, and so that meeting is to be determined to a later date. But yeah, it was a pretty okay day. I have some things I want to talk about a little bit later, just about the school system in general that I've been thinking about. But anyway, I am going to go get my daughter now and pick her up from daycare, and then we are going to go home and figure out the whole situation there, getting her taken care of. She'll probably want a snack, and then we do need to go grocery shopping tonight. We didn't go this weekend just because we had other things that came up, and so we need to figure out what we're doing for dinner, grocery shopping, all of that fun stuff. So we just got home from school and daycare. Emery's having her snack. What's your snack for today?
M&M.
She wanted some M&Ms. So we're having M&Ms, turning on a show for her, and then I am making a grocery list so we can go grocery shopping. I probably will not bring you guys along with that just because grocery shopping and having a toddler with you is like an Olympic sport. It's rough. So we're just going to get grocery shopping done, and then we'll make dinner and do everything else we need to do for tonight. Can you say hi?
Hi.
How was your day at school?
Good.
Good. Are you being silly?
We still raise crab at me.
Oh yeah. How are your M&Ms?
Good.
Good. Okay. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
See you later.
She's my favorite. So it's been a few hours since I last checked in. We did end up going grocery shopping after my husband got home, and then we made dinner. We had just grilled cheese and tomato soup, but I like to use sourdough bread bowls, and I'll cut the roll in half to make the bread bowl, and then the excess bread we use to make the grilled cheese sandwich, and then we line the bread bowl with cheese and fill it with soup, and it's super good. But we just finished that and got cleaned up. I think now it's almost 8 o'clock, so I think I'm just gonna shower and get ready for bed, and then get my daughter to sleep, and then either do something for myself or see if my husband wants to do something with me. But I think I'm going to close out the vlog for today here. Tomorrow I'll check in again, and I forgot to share this at the very beginning, and so if you're still watching this, thanks. But really the intentions for this week's vlog is to show multiple days of me, like life as a teacher and as a mom and all of that. But I wanted to showcase what I am doing with my Romeo and Juliet unit for teaching, and just kind of how I function on a day-to-day basis, trying to keep things as realistic as possible, just because I feel like when I'm watching some people's vlogs, they are just so flawless, and it just seems like every day is a perfect day, and today definitely was good. It was a good day, but it had its bumps in the road, and so I don't know. I just want to keep things real over here on my side of the internet. But anyways, I'll also be sharing some planner items and stuff later, probably either tomorrow or Wednesday. This vlog will probably go from Monday, so today, until Thursday, just because that's when we are going to be doing all of our different parts with Act 2 of Romeo and Juliet, and that's really like the most fun act in my opinion. Act 3 is pretty good too, but Act 2 and Act 3 are my favorite. But the stuff we're doing with Act 2 I did last year, and I'm like fixing some things, and so I'm really comfortable with what we're doing. Where with Act 3, I'm kind of experimenting this year with some things, and then I'll make some changes next year. But anyway, I am gonna cut it here for today just so I can get ready for bed, and I will check in with you guys in the morning. Good morning, Pepper. How are you? You're the smart one of our family, and you're still in bed. Yeah. Oh, big kitty stretches. I love you. You're the sweetest girl. Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, January 31st. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm all ready and dressed. I'm wearing my shirt, one of my English teacher shirts that says Cite Textual Evidence. I got it from East Nash Teacher. I'll link her shop in the description below, but she's my favorite teacher t-shirt shop. That was like a tongue twister and like played tricks with my brain. But anyways, I'm all ready for work. We are getting my daughter ready right now. My husband has her in the bath because she had an accident last night. Potty training, I feel like it's going well. We are now trying to conquer bedwetting, but she does pretty good during the day. But anyway, I am going to help my husband get her ready, and then we will be out the door, and then just starting another day of work. It's freezing still. It's like -2 degrees this morning. I'm not exaggerating. But anyway, I'm just getting some kitty cuddles in before I have to leave today. She's my favorite. She is my first baby, and she always will be my first baby. So giving her some loves and then going to work. Say bye, Pepper. She just loves the ear scratches. Hey guys, so it is my prep period right now. Today's been such a busy day, and it's been a day. But I am going to flip you around and show you what we did in 9th grade today. I thought it was going to be fun, and I was super excited, but the kids really did not have fun, I guess. I don't know. But I'm going to talk about this later, but one thing that I'm struggling with this year is knowing how to connect with the kids and have fun with them while still learning, because I just don't know what they expect. And it's like they're just expecting me to let them sit in class and be on their phones, or just not work, not learn. And so that's been a struggle. But anyway, I'm gonna flip you around and show you what we did with Romeo and Juliet, Act 2, Scene 2. Okay, so I had this Google Doc made, and what they have to do is we watch 2 different versions from the Royal Shakespeare Company, one from 2010 and one from 2018, to kind of see the differences between these 2 performances of this scene. And they just had to identify what they noticed about the setting, language, music, costumes, the delivery of the lines, facial and body expressions, things like that. And they just had to list 4 things for each. And so here is the 2018 version. I obviously am not going to show it to you because copyright. And then here is the 2010 version. So they're very different, but they're so good. And so they were to do that, and then at the end of class we talked about what were some of the differences and how did they affect or change the scene, and then I had them tell me which one they liked better and why. So that's all we did in class today. It took the whole class period, but they just told me straight up that it was dumb, and it made me so sad because I feel like this is such a fun lesson. I'm flipping you back around so I can talk while I say this, but I just feel like it's such a fun lesson because I feel like Shakespeare, as an English teacher, Shakespeare is supposed to be watched and seen. He did not write his plays just to be read from a textbook. And so of course we're reading it so we know what happened and we're studying what he wrote. But I also want to study and talk about what he created, because people are performing these plays all the time and they're making different adaptations, and I just want them to see how Shakespeare is woven in throughout our lives. But I just feel like that wasn't accomplished today, and so I'm trying to evaluate how I can make this better for next year and how I can move forward with these activities, because Act 2 is like one of my favorite acts of this whole play. Act 2 and Act 3 are like gold, and then of course Act 5, because that's when they die, and that's pretty crazy as well. But Act 2 is when they're in love and they get married, and Act 3 is where all the action happens. And so I don't know, I was super excited, and that's kind of how that went. But I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I just got my copies sent in for the next couple days, and then I need to prep for tomorrow and then do some grading and email a couple parents. And so I'm just going to be working on all of that. All right, you guys, so I just got home from work. I'm super tired. Today has been a long day. It's been really rough. I'm trying to decompress just because I have a lot of feelings right now. Today was a hard day at work. And it's days like this that I really question, like, do I want to be a teacher? Is this really worth it? And I know I have to work. Like, if my family and I, we're like in a situation where both my husband and I, we need to work. And I've always wanted to be a teacher. And so it just breaks my heart that I'm just my 3rd year in and I'm having all of these negative feelings. The past 2 years have just been super hard. And I don't know. I'm just really upset. Not with like anyone that I work with, because I have great admin. I love the teachers that I work with, but it's really just the kids. And whenever we talk as teachers, we just feel like we are fighting against these kids to do things because their expectations of school and what school really is, they don't match up. And so it's just really frustrating. But anyway, my husband should be home in a little bit with my daughter. He was sweet and told me that he would pick her up today. So they're on their way home. So I am going to start getting some cleaning done. I need to get my daily tidy done for the day, and then probably just start on dinner. We're having taco salad tonight. And then I have some other stuff I have to prep for school tomorrow that I didn't get to when I was at work. But I was just so done with today that when contract hours were up, I was like, okay, I'm going home because I need to breathe. I need to do some things for myself, and then I will finish the stuff up for tomorrow. So that's where I'm at right now. I will check in with you guys later. Hi guys, it's Wednesday afternoon. It's been one heck of a day, and I am just barely checking in. I just got done with work. I'm on my way to go pick up my daughter, and then we'll chat when I get home. But I just wanted to quickly start my vlog for today. Whew. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm just super tired. But that's about it for right now. So I will see you guys in a minute. Whew. Okay, you guys. So I just made it home. My daughter is situated for the time being. I'm just going to take a break right now and decompress. Today was such a long day. It started out with our printer not working at work. There was like a fuse blown, and it just spiraled from there. I also had to give up my prep period and cover a class, which is fine, but I don't know. I have come to the point where I hate covering classes because the kids know that we're not their teacher, and so they just feel like even though we're another teacher in the building, they don't have to behave for us, and that's just super frustrating, especially when it's kids you don't know. Like I had to cover a 7th grade class today, and I teach 8th and 9th grade. And so the 7th graders don't know who I am, and it's just super frustrating. And I know I've mentioned talking about things about the school system, and here we go, because I have just been feeling it today. I just feel like we have a broken system. It's broken right now. Education is not working the way that it should. I have more students failing right now because they don't care and they don't do anything in class than students who are failing because they legitimately do not understand the material that I am required to teach them. And I just feel like that speaks volumes. Like, I have failed more students this year, or I have students who have failed more. I don't fail them, they fail themselves. And it just makes me so sad. And it's just because they don't care and their behavior is off the wall. And there's just like only so much control that I have as a teacher, because I contact parents and they don't do anything. And then when we have subs in the classroom, like legitimate subs, they will tell us how awful our classes are. Like last week, I had to get a sub because I had a death in my life and I had to attend a funeral. And my students were awful to her. And she told me straight up that she was not coming back to the school because of how terrible they were. And that just makes me sad, because I would hope that they would know how to treat another human being with respect, but they don't. And so since there's no subs to cover these classes, teachers are expected to. And I am 100% a team player, and I am okay with helping out my fellow teachers when they need the help. But it is just so consistent that I am giving up my time to do my job, to do someone else's job. And I don't know. It's just frustrating. And then on top of that, I just have students who don't care. They don't listen when I'm trying to help them and explain things to them. And they are just wasting kids' time that really want to be there. And it just makes me sad. And I don't know. I mentioned this yesterday, just questioning, wanting to continue teaching. Sorry, there's like this really cool bird like out my window that I keep looking at. And I've never seen them before. There's a couple of them. They look like woodpeckers. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, just questioning whether I want to continue teaching or not. And I know I want to. Like, I've always wanted to be a teacher, but when I am deep in the trenches, I just question everything. I for sure want to go to a high school. I don't know if that will be next year or when that will be, or at least teach strictly 9th graders. But the thing is, with how awful this group of 8th graders I've had is, I don't know if I want to teach them again next year. And that's just how I am feeling. It's just rough. Anyway, thank you for listening to my teacher rant, especially if you're not in education. I appreciate it. There's a lot of messed up things going on right now in education. And as a teacher, they all just make me super sad. And I wish I had the answers, but I don't. I talked to veteran teachers at my school. They don't have the answers, and they too are questioning their whole career that they've even established like for 25 years. As long as I've been alive, they've been teaching, and now they're just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. It makes me sad. But anyway, I got some Happy Meal today, so I'm gonna show these stickers to you. I also, let me grab it. Sorry, I got like super close to the camera. I picked up the new Erin Condren A5 reading log, and so I was gonna show this as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna show some Happy Meal. Today at school, I forgot to share this. Today at school, my 8th graders were supposed to do research for their argumentative essay. Those that care did do their research and filled out their research paper that they can refer back to as they write their essay, and the rest of them didn't. And then my 9th graders, we read Act 2, Scene 3 of Romeo and Juliet, and then we did some like blackout poetry type activity with that, and it was fun. A lot of the kids, I feel like, were getting out of their comfort zone, which was awesome. I'm so happy that they had some fun with it. And so we're gonna be finishing that up tomorrow, on Friday, because tomorrow in 9th grade we are doing the wedding scenes of Romeo and Juliet. So anyway, I'm gonna flip you around so we can look at this happy mail. Okay, so first things first, I got a small sticker order from Hank and Plan from her new releases. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. So let's open this up. I really like Hank and Plan stickers. They're awesome. Another Etsy shop that I've been using and loving lately is More Plans. She has some really cute stickers, and one thing that I really appreciate about her stickers and just her shop in general is that she like ships things out super fast, and so it's really, really nice. So it looks like in this, the freebie sneak peek is this cute little habit tracker, and then I ordered this like rainbow deco bonus sheet just to go with her rainbow kit that I have, and I've had it for a while and I've just never used it, but I'm going to be using it sometime within the next couple of months, and so I thought that I would get this. And I love the quotes that are on here because they're from The Wizard of Oz, and we have, "You've always had the power, my dear, you just had to learn it yourself," and that's from Glinda the Good Witch. And then you have, "Our heart is shown not by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others." And so super cute. I like those. The main thing that I got from this order is this cute book kit. As an English teacher, guys, I cannot say no to book themed stickers. And like, look at that weekend page. She's updated her stickers a lot, and I love the updates. They're super cute. I love these colors. I like how the florals and the books just kind of go together. Super cute. I also like that it does kind of scream spring vibes, but it could be used in the fall, I feel like, with what is there. And then I got this extra kit, and I love this one because you can change the hair color and the skin color of the girl reading the book. So I obviously did one that looks like me, but this is super fun. And then I got her journaling kit for this as well, because I am gonna start using her journaling kits in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. And so there's that. Super cute. Probably the cheapest amount of money I've spent. The cheapest order I've ever made for stickers. And then I just want to quickly flip through this. This is the new Erin Condren book journal reading log. They had one for kids, and I ordered that one a while ago. I have a video on that, and I'm trying to see if I can see it from where I'm sitting, but I don't know where it got put. But I had it because I was comparing them the other day, but I don't know where it went. So we're just going to look at this. They are fairly similar. I liked how many more actual like review pages you get in like the kid one. It's not really a kid one. It kind of is, but it's not. But I like this one as well. I wish that they would have picked a different design besides mid-century circles, but whatever, yes. And then they have reading goals, so you can have your reading goals. Here, I love this, the daily reading tracker. This is cute, and I like the colors they chose for this. This is fun. And then you have your book rating sheets, so you can write the title, the author, the date started, date finished, and then what type of book it was, if it was a book, an ebook, or an audiobook, book length, and then hours, or not hours. I saw the hours there. This is genre.
and then recommended by, if you got it recommended to you, and then if you read it for fun, book club, work or school, or a reading goal, and then if you would recommend this book or not, and then your thoughts, your favorite parts, and then your favorite quotes, thoughts, or memorable moments from the book, and then any major takeaways. And so you have a bunch of these pages, like I said, and the other version of this, the kid one, I guess we'll just refer to it as that, they have a lot of these. And then which this one has a lot too. But then the next section is book club meeting notes. I currently don't have a book club. I had a book club a couple years ago. And then it kind of died out. But I'd like to start another one. But I was also thinking Moxie Life, they have like an online book club. So I might just write stuff in here and then share it there. I don't know. But they do have books that they read together every month. And so maybe that's what I'll use this for. But then you have a few book club notes. I think you have enough for a whole year. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, you have 12 book club meeting notes. And for this, you have the title of the book, the author, title suggested by, so who suggested it, when you're meeting and where you're meeting, and then any book club members, book club spread. I don't know what that means. And then what I want to discuss at book club, what we discussed, any memorable moments, and then rating your book, and then what your next book will be for your book club. And then back here you have a list for your favorite books. And it looks like that's what, oh, and then to be read list. That is what I need a million of. And then the back, it says a new world awaits in a book, which is super cute. And that's that. I'm planning on using this year. I realize January has come and gone, and I'm still reading my first book that I started in January, but it's okay. My goal is to finish that soon, and then I'll document it all in here, and then keep moving forward. But I really like this. I like that it kind of went along with these stickers too, because they're all bookish. But anyway, that's the happy mail that I had to show you guys.
How's your rice?
No, I have to eat.
Was it yummy?
The spoon's over there.
I think so.
I wonder if she wants. Do you want a spoon to eat your rice with?
Hi, you guys. So it's been a minute since I checked in. That last clip that you saw was us at dinner. Since today's February 1st, this marks the 7th anniversary of when my husband and I went on our first date, and we went to Costa Vida. It was just super simple and laid back, but it is kind of cheesy but special that every year we go back to Costa Vida and just kind of talk about things and reflect on our year and just enjoy each other's company. And now that we have our daughter, we take her with us, and it's just so much fun. And so we just went to Costa Vida and had our meal, our dinner, and then we just got home. It's about 5:30 now, and so I'm probably going to just get some stuff done around the house. I think I'm gonna save like showing you guys what I do around my house, just because I do have some ideas for some other vlogs, and so I don't want to like do everything now. And then I'm gonna just get ready for, not bed, but like start like my night routine and like shower, get into comfy clothes, get ready for tomorrow. I want to read a little bit more of my book that I've been reading. It's called After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I've been loving it so far. This is the book I've talked about all of January, but I started reading it and then I lost it. Then I found it, and now I'm finally getting back into reading it again. And I read like 50 pages last night, and oh my gosh, I am like really invested, like emotionally invested in these characters, especially the main character, Lauren. She is someone that like I feel like I can relate to in a lot of ways. I don't know, but there's just some things happening, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's such a good book. The synopsis really of it is that it's about this couple, Lauren and her husband Ryan, and they kind of hit a bump in the road in their relationship, and so they decide that the best thing for them is to take a break from each other, which that phrase just makes me think of Friends. We were on a break. But they take a break for a year, and the book up to where I'm at now is just her talking about what she's going through, and it just makes me so sad, but also happy for her that she's learning things about herself that she didn't know before, which is awesome. But anyway, so I am just gonna do that, and then I'll hop on here again probably, well, I will tomorrow, and tomorrow will be the last day of this vlog. I hope it's not too long of a vlog, but tomorrow will be the last day, and I'll talk about school, share all that with you, and then our wedding stuff for Romeo and Juliet, and then I'll close everything out, and that will be that. So anyway, I'm going to relax a little bit, enjoy some time with my daughter, and get ready for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Hello everyone, it is Thursday, February 2nd, and I'm doing my prep right now. I just want to share with you what I've done today. 9th grade, we did the wedding scene in Romeo and Juliet, and I've had my students write haikus in the perspective of Romeo or Juliet's perspective, about how they're feeling right now, about getting married and all of that fun stuff. We also acted it out. Let me show you. I brought my wedding bouquet and got some other props for them to use, and we acted that out, and it was super fun. 9th grade is probably my favorite, especially during this time, just because we're doing all these fun activities, and I feel like the kids get super engaged with what we're doing. Today's definitely been a better day than yesterday. Yesterday was hard. And something that really made my day was I have a ton of students that come from South America who know no English whatsoever, and they are just thrown into a normal English class. And this year I have a student, he is from actually Spain, did not know any English at the beginning of the year, and he's improved so much. And today he volunteered to act out being the nurse in our little reading time with Romeo and Juliet in Old English, and he was reading the lines and acting it out. He knew what to do, and it was still a little rough, but he did so good, and he was so proud of himself afterwards, and I was so proud of him while he was doing it. It's stuff like that that reminds me why I love teaching and watching these kids grow and get out of their comfort zones. It's just awesome. But anyway, today I need to get stuff prepped for next week and figure all that stuff out. Need to make more copies. And yeah, that is the life of a teacher. And so I'm actually trying to look at my planner. Yeah, I need to prep next week, send out a reminder about midterms and my cutoff for that. And then I need to organize my classroom, because as you can see behind me, I need to organize things a little bit. They're a little bit messier than I like. So we're gonna do that, and then I will probably just check in with you guys after school. I have meetings after school, but when I get home, I'll check in and wrap everything up for this vlog. But it's been a good day. So I came home today and my flower order came. One thing that my husband has done this past year is every month he orders me flowers, which is really nice. I really like this bouquet just because The last couple have been like the same bouquet of flowers, but I really like the bright colors. It makes me happy, ready for spring, honestly, but they're just what I needed today. Hello everyone. So I made it home. Today was good. Overall, it was a good day. There were some hard moments, but for the most part, it was good. I had this meeting after school and it was super long, but I'm hoping some good things came out of it. Just the 9th grade teachers, we were all talking about how we can better support our 9th graders because they're an interesting group of kids. They have the potential to do great things. They just choose not to. But anyway, tonight I have to get dinner done, and then I need to get some cleaning done and really just relax. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'm super excited. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and if you have any tips or ideas for what you want to see in the next one, put those down in the comments below. I hope this vlog is not long either. I know I got a little bit more chatty at the end, but I just wanted to show you guys the life of a teacher. And not just a teacher, but a mom as well. I know I didn't really show a lot of me being a mom just because I don't know what to show, if that makes sense. And yeah, but this is my life. This is what I do every day. I am going to be doing some other different videos with like my cleaning routine and my AM and PM routine, things like that. So stay tuned for those to come. But I think I want to close this vlog out here just so I can focus on my night and get ready for tomorrow. And so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my content here on YouTube. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye.